Little Jimmy Norton's comedy tape from almost 10 years ago. We're just waiting for Voss and Patrice and possibly Colin Quinn to come in today, and we're going to we're going to get right into that tape.
And listen to Jimmy doing his act.
Oh, it's awful.
You sounded like, the one part I was listening to, you sounded like Dustin Hoffman.
Really?
When Dustin Hoffman was doing his imitation of, I think, Lenny Bruce, or maybe it was something else he was doing.
You're saying Norton's a Lenny Bruce ripoff?
No, you'll hear this awful material and you go, nope, not Lenny Bruce.
No, not at all.
Hey.
Someone will get the voice, though. I'll point it out when we play the tape.
How we doing?
It was awful.
Hi, everybody. Wow. Look, I'm mugging for the crowd. Wah, wah.
My name should have been Fred Funnyface. I really stunk.
I can't wait to hear the rest of that tape. Hey, when is Voss and Patrice coming here so we can get going with Jimmy's tape?
They should be here in about 15 minutes.
One's a fat black guy, one's a midget Jew. Wah, wah, wah.
What was that?
Voss.
The Voss. Like a cartoon character.
Bugged out little gargoyle fingers.
Patrice is here.
Yeah.
And Voss is here.
If you ever announce that like two big stars walked in again, I'll throw coffee at you. And Rock and Pam are here.
Patrice.
Two losers I hang out with.
He's in movies now, bro. He had lines with... Who'd you have lines with? Just yell.
Oh, Jesus.
Who'd you have lines with recently?
Meg.
Meg. He had lines with Meg, Jim.
Chris. All the fellas.
Lines with Chris.
Chris who?
Rock.
Jennifer.
Jennifer who?
Jennifer who?
When was the last time you had lines with Jennifer?
Come on.
Exactly.
What? I like to do independent films. They allow my art to.
Yeah. They're shown independent of an audience.
Hey, we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. We want to thank Howard, what's-his-name, for stopping by today, and Berg, helping us out with the radio show. We went a little long with that segment, so we had to catch up.
It went long? I thought it just seemed that way.
It went too long. Jeez. Way too long. But we're back.
Yeah. Studio now loaded. Loaded with people. Oh, boy.
It looks like we're at a wake or something.
I know.
You all right?
Oh, man.
Colin Quinn in the studio. I've never seen him look more serious in my life.
That tape was just, I feel like I was raped.
They all viewed the tape of Jimmy Norton doing stand-up 10 years ago.
10 years ago, little Jimmy Norton, fresh in his career. Different Jimmy. Really was. He was a lot more animated on stage. He was mugging, I guess, for the audience.
A little desperate, maybe.
Shut up, Jim.
I can't even defend it.
Keep your mouth shut.
Is that Jim talking? I didn't recognize that voice.
Yes. Is that Florentine? Or is that...
How you doing, guys?
What do you mean? I don't smoke. I don't drink. What a...
Sound like one of those little Cox airplanes.
I just want to know when you went from hack to angry hack.
This is going to be a long, awful day.
And unfortunately, the material really didn't back up the voice or anything. You say, all right, he sounds and looks really weird and awkward up there, but at least that material's top-notch.
Did you see the pants?
Yeah.
Did you see the baggy carnival
It was
pants?
painful.
Yeah.
It was painful, man.
Yeah.
He's like my good friend. I didn't want to see that.
No.
He looked at me when I walked out in the hallway. He looked at me like he had just caught me performing a Hummer on an older man.
Again.
Like he had just walked into the room. That shock and disappointment.
Here's the thing. This idiot said his age, and he's like, oh, well, that was when I was young, and man, you were 29 and a half. You were just a hack. You're not. This is not no metamorphosis.
I was 24.
You was a hack yesterday.
A young 24-year-old eager young fella.
Too eager.
They won't even sit next to you. There's a separation going on here.
It's going to be an awful day.
So Patrice is in the studio, Colin Quinn, and, of course, Rich Voss in the kiddie seat.
What happened with the seat?
I don't know. They maybe sitting a little like the kids' table.
I could barely see you poking up over the console.
This way my legs can hit the ground.
That's where Rick goes. I want to make sure his feet hit the ground.
This is horrible. This is.
We could see like the top half of your head.
This is demeaning.
That's great. He's barely peeking over the console.
I get like this little mic sitting here.
Yeah, he's got the extra mic that Pete Johnson had to set up for him.
Watching Norton in that set, it's the only thing I could think of was there were like prostitutes in Amsterdam windows that have more dignity. It was a blatant plea to the audience. Please accept me. I'll do whatever you want for 50 kronins or whatever they call it, Dutch money.
And I had to go to a thesaurus and get synonyms for awful because I don't know enough. It was repulsive and disgusting. And dreadful, it says here.
Went to the computer.
It stinks. Oh, awful.
He's the John Walker of comedy. He's a traitor.
Oh.
Now, how long had you been in comedy when you made this tape?
2.5 years.
Oh, he's lying.
No, lying.
He said his age on there. He said, folks, I'm 29 and a half now.
That was 1993. I started in 1990. But
Stop saying it with passion like you're going to convince us.
Can you just see him pulling up to the gig in his family Cressida, blasting Ace of Base to get himself inspired?
He was shadow boxing before he ran on. He was like,
and he had on muscle pants.
I know. The only muscle you have is the one that's usually in your mouth. All right, you stink.
Oh, he's a watery worm.
And first of all, when you make that transition into pedophile material, you had no posture then.
He stinks.
I know, and he was.
At least I am doing different material. That is the case.
No, you're not, stupid. No, he's not.
No.
Play the tape, Your Honor.
Right.
Play the tape.
All right, 5 little piggies.
Yeah, you jackass. You're still closing with it.
You still do that same material, only angry.
I don't.
In a more
You
upright
do.
position.
No, I don't.
Oh,
That's true. And look at Patrice. Quit trying to.
Why are you trying to fight back?
I will only defend.
Oh, Jesus.
I am gonna get.
What? I saw Patrice peeling the mic like he's hungry. Stop already. All right. And I can't even believe we got mid-season replacement to come in with us.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I believe it's talking about you, Collins.
You got 3 episodes here, and you better make them well.
And you got cut from one of them.
He's making fun of you, boss. The guy who's had more dead pilots than American Airlines.
Jesus, boss. Stop biting the hand that almost fed you. You stink.
You're just a mean person, Patrice. You fell out of a tree as a kid. Now let's get the tape going.
But you did a skit for the Colin Quinn show?
Not that anybody saw.
And what was it, though?
It was kind of a good skit, but it went too long.
The problem in it was you. You're awful.
Shut up.
It was well written, and
Is there any way to edit out Voss and keep the skit? No. Well,
true. I mugged on stage like you mugged now in audition. You're awful.
I know I am.
At least I stopped bugging my eyes out when I was 24.
And the saddest part was me pleading with the other guys, leave it in, because I knew it's like Voss's first break in like 20 years. You know
what the sad thing was? The night they were playing it on TV, we were at the Cellar, right? I was with my littlest daughter, and we're down there, and I go, oh, look, Daddy's going to be on the show tonight. We're sitting by the bar, and she's eating like ice cream and a brownie, and the show's going and going. All of a sudden, I don't see me, and the kid's like, where are you? Shut up, kid, and eat your ice cream, right?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
Huh?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
I didn't get that one.
I don't know, but who's the quiet kid over here?
That's Steve Nicole. He's not allowed to talk until Jay Moore calls and says it's okay. All right, Mike, you can talk now and plug more sports. You know, your tape is so awful, even Jay wouldn't steal some of that material.
Oh,
that's how bad it is.
Man.
I knew he was happy because he walked out drooling more than normal.
Well, we got like, I don't know, 10 segments from the tape.
10 clips.
10? Jesus.
So, 10 jokes.
10 segments.
Oh, we got 14.
14.
With the closing enema joke.
Oh, it's it's dreadful.
Although
dreadful.
It says here dreadful.
To be fair, he really deconstructed Ring Around the Rosie, though.
I know.
We were some political stuff.
We were watching the tape and Carrot Top walked out.
Oh, that hurt.
Everybody wanted to go. Even I wanted to go with you on that one. That was
almost
awesome.
okay. Just sit back and take it.
How many clips have we been through already?
None.
Oh, yeah, none.
Every joke they're telling, I'm looking at the clock. Oh, good, 5:06.
We didn't plan anything else for today's show,
I'm a
Jim.
dead man.
You're done.
Yeah.
So it starts out with a little joke about a bad hair day.
Now his voice has changed. Why did you do this
Yes,
voice?
please explain. Thank you.
Why did you do this voice?
I'll tell you why. Because I was bombing all the time because I was opening up filthy. And so people told me, you got to be more likable. And I'm like, okay.
That's likable?
Whoa. Which is your real voice? This one or this other one?
This is the way I talk, stupid.
That's the way the other one is the way you...
That was such a high energy. He was right. It was a desperate... I can't even defend it. It was a desperate... Please love me character. Hey guys,
I really believe that was his Alvin and the Chipmunk right here.
I know. He said it's a character like he wasn't up there.
Yeah, you know what?
It play.
It was you. It was me trying to be likable and make a lot of faces. So it was abominable. I have no defense.
Yeah.
It was the.
I can't defend it.
I truly believe the Norton now is the fake Norton.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's the real guy?
I think that little worm and the thing. That's what he really is, a true victim.
Hey, everybody.
He created this voice to sound raspy and evil.
Yep.
That other one is the real Norton. Baggy guinea pants. And
I have no defense.
Dice told you to change your voice.
Yes,
he had to.
Yeah, I think it was bumped around the high school halls. That was the real Norton. When I was watching that tape, we felt like black people feel when they watch like Al Jolson tap.
You know, you can't talk until you wipe the sweat under your hair.
Oh.
That would be funny on TV, stupid.
Hey,
wait a minute.
And no one will see you there, will they?
Wait a minute. Keep it up. Wait a minute.
I have to. I'm about to be slaughtered.
Yes. I want you to do everything else in a likable voice from now on. I don't want that angry voice. Do that. Go ahead, Alvin.
No, I'm not going to do the voice. It was awful.
Hey, you almost had it there.
Come on. Pretend you're still living at home. Do the voice.
Hey, can I jack one on your back? Hey, come on, whore. How much? $3.50. That's pretty expensive.
Oh, man.
He stinks.
I'm a dead man.
You are squirming. All right, let's play the first joke.
All right, here. Listen to the sounds of Jim Norton. How many years ago?
10.
10 years.
How you guys doing? Good. So, we're all in a happy mood tonight? Yeah. Good, that's good. I'm kind of cranky. I'm not really feeling good. Having a bad hair day, actually. It's awful. There's a story behind this haircut. True story. My dad is in the military 25 years. My dad looks great. He has a crew cut, that handsome, sturdy military face. Women love my dad. I don't have the handsome, sturdy military face. I have a little fat face. I have a little crew cut, a little fat face. I look like the bastard son of Sinead O'Connor and Spanky, the little rascal. So you guys like Sinead O'Connor? No. I don't like this woman either. I met Sinead once. It was so embarrassing. We got our picture taken together. We stood side by side. We looked like testicles. And Governor Florio was there that night, and he came over and stood right between us.
Why did you cut off the applause break?
A little political reference. Governor Florio. Look, he's getting into politics.
We look like testicles.
What club are you working? The Helium Comedy Club? All right. Jesus Christ, a bad hair day. What, it fell off of somebody's unit onto your face? That's a bad hair day for you, faggot.
The Helium Club.
I know. Welcome to the Helium Club, and now for our first hack.
In the 80s, Coke.
Right.
In the 80s, it was Coke. In the 90s, it was Helium.
Hey, folks.
Oh, man.
Wretched.
Wretched, that's one.
Wretched. Good word.
Instant feedback. Sounds like the voice when a black comic tries to impersonate white people. When they do that,
Hey, look how I walk. I walk all funny because I'm white.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah.
And he's making gestures like, you ever see the King of Comedy when Rupert Pupkin does a set?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. People have to see, like, what he's doing.
You know he would practice that in front of the mirror, and his mother would yell, Jim, time for dinner.
I'm practicing.
No!
I got a big gig at the Helium Club.
When he left that night, he high-fived the whole family. Wish me luck. It's Rascals.
That was one of my first sets of Rascals on the big stage. Right?
And his one stupid, lonely friend and him just drove in together. Doing like bits from like movies at that time, like Wayne's World jokes. Like swing.
Steve, what's going on, Steve? Yeah, try to get in. Go, Steve. Oh, forget it. He says you sound like Lou Costello.
I tell you, before we go on, I tell you, you made a really good move by bringing Colin in and dumping Mercurio. Good move. Right?
Oh,
that was a good move.
Oh, God.
Right? You stand and watch. You're going to learn something, all right? Colin's had more chances in this business than Steve Howe, all right? What was his name from the Yankees? That was always...
Shut up, stupid. Let it bomb.
Okay, it was going good.
It wasn't going good. It wasn't good. And you're actually taller now than you normally are standing, you little nothing.
Look at your eyes are popping open. Look at your back at the Helium Club.
Oh, you used that one again.
I know.
That's the third time he's used it.
That's the name of the club.
That's how you know Voss is petering out, when he uses the same one 3 times in a row.
I came
5'11".
strong and I'll end strong. Go ahead, Mike. Say something.
No, see, this is what's happening. You're making everybody...
Shut up. Put him on.
If you lean over that eagerly again...
All right.
He was all excited. Easy.
Mike actually went like this.
Gargle first, would you? What the...
We told you to come here. You got to bring 4 listeners.
Dina Cole.
All right.
Dina Cole just went, me. La, 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 la. Here's my big chance. Yeah, I mean, why, shut up.
And then his mind is going Sacramento, Dallas, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia.
Jesus, dry mouth, shut up. Get him some ginseng or something. What the? Oh, my God.
Goddamn brutal. All right, let's move on with the tape. Jim Norton.
Yeah, we're one clip deep.
Almost 10 years ago.
Let's hear the next one. What is this?
He's talking about number 2.
A little duty humor?
We discussed this yesterday.
I'm a weird kid, man. You used to hang out as a kid, I think, like everybody did. Did you hate changing your clothes when you were a kid? No, good. Kiss you, Scott, man. Thanks for the support, huh? Right, honest to God, we wear the same clothes for weeks on end. I used to have, like, little accidents being a kid. And she'd say, young man, did you make a number 2? Right? Your mom said that to you. What the hell does this mean, number 2? She never explained this to me. Picture me, I'm 5 years old. It's my first day of kindergarten. I felt like an idiot. Because my teacher looked at me and she said, Jimmy, what's 2 plus 2? Diarrhea?
Oh,
Did he actually tell the crowd, picture this? His next hook was, you can't make this stuff up, folks.
Don't try this.
Picture this, if you will. Submitted for your approval.
Picture this. He probably spread his arms. Picture this.
Number 2, what's 2 plus 2? Diarrhea.
What a
What's
nobody.
2 plus 2? The audience number there. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty
Don't bully them into laughing.
Don't try to turn on me. That was pretty
I'm not
good.
turning on you. That tape speaks for itself, and you're an idiot.
You know what?
Don't try to get their dislike of me to side with you.
It's unspeakably bad. It's like you don't even need to really...
Exactly.
This should be on TV so everybody can just look at him after every bit.
It doesn't just degrade him, it degrades humanity.
It really is horrendous.
You got work from this? Did you get more work
I don't
from
think
this?
I ever sent it out.
Oh, yes,
No.
you did.
You did too.
I would tell you.
You had a tape.
Sent it out.
Now I got a tape. I can send it out.
He already said it. It's from Rascals. He already said it was a big deal for him.
Right.
But that was more like to have. I would probably did it for that reason, but never sent it.
Did you play it for your family?
I don't remember.
Who did you play it for? You know the first person you played this for.
You
remember sitting there and watching?
I've never been good at showing people, like, hey, look at me. I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I would never been, like, one to do that. So probably nobody.
I wonder why.
But I didn't realize how awful that was at the time, though. I thought it was good.
Right.
I still wouldn't have played it for somebody, even though I was proud of it. Like, the crowd liked me.
Quit acting like you have perspective and you're stepping back.
Yes,
and looking.
I am.
We'll do it for you.
I just want to... Opie, please don't allow him to, like, philosophize his happiness.
Dude, I can't defend it. It's terrible. I'm not trying to
Stop
defend
with the
it.
backwards. Stop the reverse psychology, stupid.
Yeah.
We're not 6 years old. You suck, and we're going to let you know it. Trying to agree self-deprecation, stupid.
I know.
Psychology 101, Dr. Phil. You stink.
Let's go to Bob. Bob, what's up?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, Norton's an audible on these tapes, man.
A little hard to hear.
It's impossible to make him out. The only thing I heard at the end was 2 + 2.
I thought they needed a little more bass on there. I thought it was going to be mixed a little with a little more low end on it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, well, you're going to have to listen close and roll your goddamn windows up, Bob.
Yeah, I hear you.
You missed a real gem there.
We could explain the jokes.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe you could just do them live.
Hey!
Just watch Gallagher's third special. Same material.
I did. I talked like a bad guy in the 1920s.
See?
All right, we'll try another one.
All right.
This is chapped lips and kissing.
Hey, Walter, this is all true stuff. I know people, there are people chronically chapped lips. You know what I mean? Always chapped, never nice and smooth. You don't want to make out with a sandwich and patio.
The only reason I'm asking you to pause is there's a joke you're going to recognize that a comic at the Cellar does now that we know. He didn't steal it from me. I'm just pointing that out.
Well, what do you mean by that? If it's a joke, you did.
Desperate flailing of his arms.
I'm just telling you. Go ahead, play it.
Now, if it's a joke that you did that you now say someone else does, how is he not...
Different part of the country. He never saw me do it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Fire him now.
Did you hear this?
Fire him.
Is this embarrassing?
No, not at all. It stinks, and I know it stinks. What am I going to do? Tell you it was good? It's
Champ
awful.
lips. Let's hear champ lips.
Hey, Walter, this is all true stuff. I know people, there are people chronically chapped lips. You know what I mean? Always chapped, never nice and smooth. You don't want to make out with a sandwich and patio. You know what I mean? But even to get past like the breath of the lips, the breath of the lips are okay. No matter how good you kiss, you're always in for a little treat for the first time. Because everybody has different tongue kiss. You get one of these idiots, they think it's really sexy to jam their tongue in your mouth and move it back and forth about 300 miles an hour. Just go back for Christ's sake. And the worst one, I mean, those people, what you do is you step back, you go in carefully, you collect yourself. The worst one, we all know at least one from a horrible date. Give me one of those people, when they make out, they don't use their tongue at all. Demonstration for you. First, it's very awkward, right? You can't believe it like this. You be really patient, just grab the person's tongue. Get that thing!
Is his job secure enough here where he feel comfortable playing this?
The crowd was enjoying it, though. You have to say that.
I didn't hear any laugh.
They were?
What are you talking about?
They were enjoying it.
True
They were.
stuff.
It's hard to hear, right?
What was the bleeped thing?
Probably a curse.
Well, I assumed that.
But wait, you still do about people ramming their tongue in
No,
your
I
mouth.
don't. That's absolutely not true.
Then you stopped it 2 weeks ago.
No, that's not true.
Did you do like a little visual thing
Oh,
of people
yeah.
kissing with tongues out? And
Yes.
How about when he goes? Yeah. How about when he goes? You know those people that always have chapped lips? No. It does not resonate. What is that?
This is all true stuff.
Yeah, that's what he said to it. But that's all true stuff.
People came up and questioned you after the show. It's really true. Did they really formed a line as you stood at the stairs of rascals waiting for the affirmation?
This is sad. You know why this is sad?
You know what the whole sad thing is? Right now, he's doing the same type of stuff, Mike.
Who, Dean Nicola?
Yeah, I mean, right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was mean.
Hey, John, what's going on?
I just wanted to let the listeners know that if they turn down the bass on their own stereo, Norton will come in much clearer.
Much clearer?
Turn
Much
down the
clearer.
bass?
Turn down their bass. It's all the background noise that's making him hard to hear. Turn down their bass and it'll come in much clearer.
And also, if they
Thank you, scumbag.
Also, if they
Hey, no doubt.
cars,
All right,
it'll
John.
feel a lot better.
It's hard to hear. Are you able to hear it?
I'm able to get enough where I know what he's talking about. It should have been run through a little processor and EQ and... Really?
Yeah, they cleaned
and
it up.
It's still all tinny, though.
There's my video camera in the back of Rascals on a table.
Yeah. Still could clean it up.
Did you bring a camera crew in with you? Like you brought like 3 people?
No, stupid. I didn't bomb on television like you did. I just did this before I ever got to TV.
Look at this sweaty little worm hoping that the audio's so bad you just stop it. No.
No, I brought it in. I knew that was
I'll dub the voice like a Chinese movie if I have to let them know how bad you suck.
All right, let's move on. A little joke about Star Trek here.
Oh, Star Trek humor.
Yeah, this is a crowd.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, so a lot of ladies go out to like Chippendale, see guys with big muscles, really long muscles. You get me, baby. How does that feel? Every strange schedule being a comic. I watch a lot of late night TV. I don't know how you feel. I watch Star Trek a lot. I think this show sucks. Think about it. Every planet they go to, they find all these aliens that speak English. I mean, you go to Miami, you can't find two aliens that speak English.
There you go. All right, a little alien English joke.
Wow. That was funny when Paul Rodriguez did it in 1980.
Oh. Did he do that? I didn't know that.
How come the professor can make a radio out of a coconut, but they can't fix the hole in the bone? Star Trek, they go to the alien planet, they speak English.
Leave Voss's first 10 years in the business. I guarantee he did both those bits. Guarantee.
Did you, Voss?
I never did a Gilligan joke.
You never did a Gilligan joke?
Because you weren't clever enough to write one.
My old tape is 10 times funnier than this old tape.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's not.
It is. It is.
It's not.
It is.
Absolutely not.
You
It's
are,
just
you are just so deluded. I know this is the worst thing.
No,
That's
I
the
know
thing.
mine was bad.
No, you don't.
No, I know
Norton
mine
is
was-
admitting he stinks.
Yeah.
Voss will never admit that was all.
Voss is still sending
Because
that
it
tape out.
Because you were an older man and you were on television. You had children when that tape was done.
No, did I?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes, stupid.
Maybe
Somebody
I did.
had to point at the TV and go, "That's my father on television." Shut up. I'm aware of how awful mine is. There's nothing I can do to defend it. I can't.
Hey, Kenny, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, if you turn down the volume all the way, Norton's actually funny.
And then you two hacks know each other back then?
No, that was before I met you.
Voss was Norton's hero. He thought Voss was like politically edgy because he once saw Voss do like 10 minutes on how he hates Barney the dinosaur, and he's like, wow, this guy really goes for it.
When I first... I did think Voss was a big shot when I first met him. And you still do a Barney joke.
I don't. Please, I do a Barney
You
joke.
do?
Please.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. When have you heard me do a Barney joke?
I don't know. How many gigs have we done together?
Please, a Barney joke. Don't you?
What's the Barney joke?
I don't have any Barney jokes. I haven't done one.
You
of
never-
those
You
jokes.
didn't do the one of that dressing up like Barney at a party?
That was 10 years ago I did that, stupid.
It was a lot sooner
All right?
than that.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was
it was.
10 years. You're delusional, just like your tape.
No.
All right? You're delusional. All right? Now, here's the truth. He really does do Barney jokes. This is the truth, folks. He does them with Jack lips.
Can I ask, why is 10 years like the cutoff point for how you can feel proud to be a hack? This idiot, 10 years ago I sucked. And this guy, 10 years ago I did a Barney. They stunk 10 years ago.
You are 5 of the
This
7
wasn't a-
deadly sins. You're 5 of them. You want to go to his website? Clust. All right? Collins had audiences chase him down the street. In Buffalo, the whole audience chased Colin down the street. All right? And that was 2 years ago. You stink, all right?
Oh, thank God Voss is finished after that one.
Yeah. At least my tape, people didn't yank cable out of their homes.
You just did my line.
No, I didn't.
You take stupid. I used to say that to him.
Hey, DiNicola.
never heard
hey,
you say that.
Hey, Mike, what do you got to say about this?
Yeah.
All right, the hatred is too much. It's spilling over. I'm just going to get beat down.
Do you want to buy some of those old jokes? I'll sell them to you. Take an animal, you do a thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, we'll try a little more here. Hard to hear, I know. Oh, this is the ring around the rosy thing.
Oh, this is, you pull over and put on your laughing hat. This is a gem.
We don't like him trying to co-opt the hatred.
Yes.
Right.
Stop that old Shut up.
No, it's not. I have two options. I can either agree with him or go, no, it was good. What am I going to do?
He's trying to steer into the curve, and I don't like it.
Right.
Dude, it stunk. What am I going to say? Don't yell.
And you had dents in your head, too.
I can't. What can I say?
What is
Did
that?
you see his hair? He had, like, dents.
He got dents now, all those liver spots. You know what? Norton is shaped like any container you pour him in.
Oh, man. Oh, that really bugs me. He tested that one the other night, and it killed. And it killed when you brought it back.
I was going to use it, but I forgot it.
Oh, man. All right, let's give this a try.
I think we're all weird as hell, just my opinion, because what we hear as children. Right? As kids, you all sang the song, Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of phones, and eventually, you still remember. God bless you. The rest of you know, you've never heard that. We live in a cave. Just one person. Thank you. Does anybody know the actual meaning of this song? Black Plague. Absolutely. Black Plague. For those of you that haven't heard, where this song came from, the times of the bubonic plague, it was a children's song, and literal translated means ring around the rosy. The first signs of the Black Plague is a big red ring on your body. Posy was something they carried in their pockets to ward off the plague. It's a charm. Ashes, ashes, we burn in the bodies. We all fall down. We're all going to die. That ain't a literal translation of that children's song. Right, a happy little number, don't you think? What the hell? We ought to sing this song like it's supposed to be sung, right? Big red ring on your chest, pockets full of worthless crap. Burn the bodies, we're all gonna die.
It's from The Wizard of Oz. Posey is short for imposter.
Lisa Simpson. Was that your closer when you went to had to go to the enema thing early?
I wasn't able to hear the other song that you came up with at the end of that. What was that?
I don't remember.
Yes, you did.
Well,
If you guys are all going to put it in, I'm not going to help you.
Spread them. What was it? A little prison lube. Off we go.
It's almost like listening to it is not funny. It's just like, it's just not even fun to listen to how bad Norton was. This is really awful.
It was bad.
It was fun to listen to how bad Voss looked and was.
Because you can still see that in Voss today.
Yeah, it's like Voss.
That could have been Voss 2 months ago.
Voss is such a psychopath that he never thought he was bad. It was almost some weird drug thing where just all the heroin took away that part of his brain and said, really, I stink. That's self. But it's like Norton is so bad in that thing. It's like, listen, I want to stop it in the middle like, damn. Let's talk about something else. Can somebody else get a tape here quick enough? You stink, and that's all there is to it.
I have to agree.
I can't believe how bad Norton stinks. It's painful.
Hey, Pedro.
Hey, guys, what's up?
What's up?
Listen, guys. Boss, you're full of crap. Memorial Day weekend. Went to your show.
Where?
In Carolina. Number one, my wife got pissed off because I kept repeating Voss's lines.
Yeah.
Second of all, still doing Barney jokes.
I never I guarantee he's lying. I guarantee he's lying. He's just saying that because he's a listener and he's a fan of yours. I haven't done a Barney joke.
Don't psychoanalyze him, hack.
All right. You know what, sir? Even if you knew some of the jokes, you know I didn't do a Barney joke, so don't come on lying.
What's the Barney joke, Pedro?
I don't remember because my wife was yelling at me.
His wife was yelling at him. He couldn't remember.
Yeah, because he was probably trying to run out on the check, right, Pedro?
Boss, I went to you outside and asked you why you didn't sell not one single CD and you didn't suck as bad as I thought you would.
You sound like a bad Steve Bix. Who are you?
He sounds like you.
I know. I kind of like the guy.
It's like you're arguing with yourself.
Repeat that bad joke again.
And folks, this isn't about me today. It's about Norton, okay?
But it moves on to you because you're so bad. It's like, you know what it is? You need more healing than Norton. Norton is embarrassed. You weren't. You defended every stupid wart-fingered joke you sickening, man. At least Norton, he looks the same as he does now. It's just bad. You know what I mean? It's just painfully bad to listen to this. I hate to see Norton come down from this pedestal that he's built for himself by people listening to this crap. It's just bothersome. It really bothersome, man. It's not funny. You're sitting there, it's uncomfortable with that dumb voice.
I know.
I'm trying to look cute. Shut up! That was you victim. You was robbed and beaten when you was a kid. All of a sudden, I grew a little half of a beard, and now I'm tough and angry. No,
I'm
you're
not angry or tough. I'm just the different
There you
guy.
go, delivering your just like you did in the video. Did you see
the girl, he goes, she remembers. She remembers.
I'm waiting for him to go, hey, lady.
Yeah. She remembers the song, Ring Around the Rosie.
Did you have any props ever?
No, well, yeah.
What?
The enema.
One prop, right?
Hey, at least I don't wear a prop on my stomach.
Oh, my fatness?
You are a prop. You are a prop.
That's true.
Jeez, that's true.
I don't know.
You're gonna lose toes later in life.
That's true, right?
I said true.
Tell another joke, or is that true?
I said true.
You said what?
Don't agree with me, stupid.
Yeah, please. You're bringing
I'll fight
them
him
down.
off myself.
Thank you.
I don't need you to mushmouth your way into the whole argument.
Sit there and tell another stroke.
I'll take my beating like a man.
How many strokes do you still do? Is that true, or is that false? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of electrical equipment here. Stop talking. Or we all die.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, I think we should break. We'll continue with this mess next.
The management of this radio station brings you these relaxing sounds of nature. Now, Opie and Anthony present the sound of someone eating glass.
Holy Jesus, I can't even watch this.
Cringe Radio. The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. 102.7 WNEW.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show today.
Hey.
Or the Jim Norton roast. Jim Norton brought in a comedy tape from what, 10 years ago, Jimmy? 9 years ago? About 10 years ago. We got Patrice, Colin Quinn, and Rich Voss, and Mike DiNicola in the background.
Hey, Mike. How you feeling?
Checking out the tape from 10 years ago and commenting, obviously. A lot of people want to know if Patrice is going to bring in a tape.
I get a ride home tonight from Voss or Norton. I'll give you a tape right now from 1993.
Really?
And Nick's Comedy Style.
Almost 10 years ago.
A 10-year tape I'll give you.
What do you think of it?
It's bad because it's old. I guarantee it's not as bad as these two idiots. I guarantee.
Really?
Yeah.
You have the people vote on how bad it is. Now I look awful. I have a tight paisley shirt buttoned up to all the way to my neck.
Yeah.
What's
but
tight
other than
to
that,
you? A tent? First of all, where's the tape at? That was Boss again. Where's the tape from? That was Boss with another singer.
It's in Boston somewhere.
Okay, and you're from Boston, right?
Yeah.
You can't work any clubs there, can you, in your hometown?
No.
No. Why? Because you stink then and you stink now. Okay.
You stink then. You absolute idiot. You had him on the ropes and you had to stay because you stink then.
I had to stay.
God Almighty, you are an idiot.
I guarantee you, Patrice's tape. He has a fat fade, first of all, for a haircut. And then he gets up there, too. And then he gets up there and he's like, a lot of white people in here tonight.
I'm the only chip in the cookie.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It might
like I'm on a Austin run.
White people crazy.
Okay. All right.
Boo Radley, you want to say something?
Oh, what is wrong with it? Do you have Down syndrome? Why is he here?
It's because Norris is doing extra work somewhere.
He's got a lucrative mini-wheat career going.
Yeah.
Mike, if you do talk into the mic so everyone can hear you.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah, Mike, what's going on with yourself?
Realize this because he doesn't get a lot of stage time here. That's the mic.
That's the mic. Hey, Mike, the sound goes in.
All right. That's how it works, Mike.
The sound goes in.
Come see me next Thursday through Sunday at Caroline's. You'll see how a mic works. Thursday through Sunday at Caroline's.
Mike, he can't hear. No one can hear you.
Go ahead, Mike. Say something, buddy.
Walk me across the stage so I know how it feels, boss.
God, you just brought this to a dead halt.
Wait, let him talk, man. Opie, can he talk? Can Mike talk? Jeez.
Stop with your little fingers controlling his microphone.
Yeah.
Mike,
Boss, get the crowd back. I love you. You love me.
I'll make you get the crowd back.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back to Jim Norton's tape.
Stupid.
This is all about Jim Norton today.
Right.
I'm enjoying the infighting.
Yeah, I know you are.
We didn't forget about you.
I know you didn't.
All right.
Forget about your parachute pants.
No. Here's a bit called Dating and Bad Breath. Jim Norton, 9-10 years ago.
Talking about dating, I think the most awkward part of the day, I don't care who you are, at least the first date, is the first kiss. Right? The first kiss of the new partner is always terrifying. Because you don't know what to expect. Right? I mean, you get it for a while with somebody. You're going to somebody with really bad breath. You're laughing, right? You know what I'm talking about. I don't mean breath that's a little bit bad either. I'm talking about hot, sour breath bad enough that you go. Just like the next person, you know, you cup check. Some people, we all know at least one friend that always has bad breath and never knows they have it. You know what I'm talking about? It's disgusting. And it seems like the worse somebody's breath is, the closer to your face they have to talk. They have to give every one of these slobs 2 cups of coffee, a couple of cigarettes, blah, 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 blah,
I wasn't much of a writer back then.
Oh, I guess you're talking about your breath as you're leaving the meatpacking district.
District.
There's a T at the end of that word, you dummy. Shut up, you said district.
District.
First of all, the reason they laughed at that one thing is because he jumped back like 4 feet. We saw the tape. He jumped.
Right. It's very visual.
Yeah, hey, they
And
like
then when
a
they're
little
talking
hammer.
right in your face, he does that whole thing where he gets up close to the audience and goes, wah, 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 wah.
Kind of cute, though.
And why isn't anyone acknowledging that he's bombing?
Yeah.
This crowd was hot. They was a great crowd. They laughed because they felt bad for this little man. I'm telling you, it's not the silence of we're listening to him, we're into him. It's like, okay, get to the thing we think is the punchline so we can laugh. He's eating his little nuts. You hear him on, he's munching.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Relate.
You were doing that set, you were thinking, I'm going to be back working at the warehouse next week. Weren't you thinking that during the set, right? We used to work at the warehouse. This is going nowhere.
I'll let you say it again. Repeat it, stupid. It's always funnier the second time around. Shut up, no instincts.
Oh, he's got to hold him back.
You got me on the ropes, and you just have to drool on me and let me out, you dope.
Well, my breath doesn't stink, does it? Or my lips chapped. For real, folks.
Yeah,
not lying. Some people really have bad breath.
It's all part of Jim's oral hygiene hump. He just sat in the mirror. He goes, "What's funny about the mouth? I'm going to write about the mouth today."
Anyone have incisors?
Your whole act is about body fluids. 2 +
It really
2.
is. Yeah, I noticed that.
It's all body fluids humor.
Which culminated in the big Norton AIDS thing now.
I know. It went from body
Thank
fluids
God
to
for AIDS.
body fluids.
Thank God for AIDS. Yeah. Huh? Hey, Rosie O'Donnell, I'm going to smash you in the head with a case of AIDS. I hope you know what? I hope you get stabbed with a pencil with AIDS on the tip. Come on, AIDS.
Well, I'm going to be on edge and talk about AIDS, right? It's like cutting
Oh,
edge.
God.
Bond with him.
What's with this Christopher Reeve guy? Jesus, he fell off a horse and hit his head on a block. AIDS. Where did that AIDS come from? Oh, Jesus.
One of your relatives sleeping with a monkey.
Whoa.
That's it.
That was evil.
What the
Jesus, herpy hands. What?
Jesus.
Don't run there, you go. And I'm really tired of Colin Quinn being accepted with this look like he just came from Woodstock.
Look, I don't like his stupid Kevin Costner hairdo either.
You're not hip, you 49-year-old man.
You're not starring in No Way Out, schmuck.
I can hear your joints tightening up now, Captain Arthritis. Stop sitting here cool.
Captain Arthritis?
Shut up. Oh, shut up.
Take it like a man. Captain Arthritis?
All right.
Oh, my God.
At least he didn't sing it.
How do you let him off the hook? You're an awful dummy.
He's stupid. Thank God for this
This is how dumb Boss is. Okay? You know the game. This is how dumb you are, Boss. I'm sitting at the cellar one night looking up a girl's skirt, getting a good view, and Dummy leans in and goes, "Hey, I can see up your skirt." And she closes her legs.
Thank God for this idiot.
Shut up, Gargoyle Fingers. It was a terrible move.
It was my friend's girlfriend. I didn't want you gawking.
Shut up.
I was looking out for my pal.
No, you weren't.
Will you shred up?
Pal. I'm a better pal than
I
he
know
is.
you are a better pal. That's true.
I tolerate
Just shred your mouth.
When you looked up her...
Just tell the truth, will you? And I'm really trying to be honest here. I'm trying to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Shred your mouth. Just tell some strokes.
Hey, Mark, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
How are you? Hey, I got to come to Voss's defense. He doesn't use Barney jokes because that show wasn't on TV when he wrote his jokes.
True.
Oh, that wasn't true.
That wasn't bad.
That timing, that would have been good.
All right, back to the tape.
Oh, boy.
This is, you were ragging on one of the audience members?
Oh, working the crowd?
I would improv a little.
Working the crowd.
Let's try to hear this one.
Dating is very awkward. Does anyone ever have a really new date, like a first date or first month dating? Who's on it? Yeah. No! You were the rehab guy, aren't you? Oh, thanks, lady. You did your job. How's your attitude? Trying to be friendly, jump all over the place? On the nerve, she's trying to have a conversation. What night thing? Sorry, to interrupt. I'll put this boogie right on you, lady.
I really wasn't able to even catch what the hell was being said on that one.
Nah, I feel like I'm Captain Deaf.
Oh, my God.
He's trying to have a conversation with you while you were doing your comedy?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, it's something I really don't remember. It was,
Yeah.
she might have been. I don't. You know.
That one was really hard to hear.
Yeah, very hard to hear. Oh, damn.
We could have
Sounds
blown
like
that one
Edward G.
off.
Robinson. It does, doesn't it?
Just have faith in the joke. Don't ask it as a joke, you jackass.
I didn't have
Just
faith in
say
that
it.
one. I didn't have faith
Don't
in
say,
that
doesn't
one.
he kind of, like if it's
I know.
incidentally
I
funny,
know.
you
You're right.
schmuck.
He's gonna start calling us folks. Hey, that was hard to hear, wasn't it, folks?
Yeah. Why don't you just point at Rick and ask him what he does for a living, you zero?
I know what you won't be doing tomorrow after this tape. Oh, it's all on me again.
You stink.
Anything I say, stare at
Your
me.
strokes ain't funny.
I did that one already.
It's not on you.
Yeah. Let's listen to your dumb tape. Come on, we can talk again.
Quiet, Sergeant
Hey, do you want to say something?
It's making everybody worse.
I know.
What happened? Who's this?
What's that, Captain Crew Cut? I'll do it for you.
Oh, Jesus, Captain Arthritis. I really apologize.
Tim, what's going on?
Hey, Norton. First of all, gentlemen, good afternoon. Norton.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell recorded this rerun when he was taping the Doobie Brothers and what's happening? I'm waiting for the popcorn. I'm
Patrice
waiting
had
for
nothing to
the
do with that.
popcorn. It sounds like I'm waiting for the popcorn crunching to start. Get some real tape, man.
Dude, it was a tape I made in, I'm really glad that one just kind of went by the wayside. That was awful. See how I acknowledge it and I don't... Well, no, I'm just saying.
Those are the eyes popping out again.
Dude, it was a tape on the back of a table at Rascals. It wasn't a professionally made tape, obviously.
Why don't you bring the camera a little closer to you?
Why did I do any of that material? I mean, what are you asking me? That's the obvious question. Why?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm criticizing the technical
Why
aspects
didn't you have
of this.
better audio?
It was so bad the camera quit the business.
How bad is it?
That's pretty good, though.
It wasn't.
That's pretty good. The camera quit the business.
Jesus.
Take it like a man and quit coming out.
I looked Dean Martin roast. I didn't mean to. It just, that tape was so awful. You Vlasic pickle commercial. Shut up.
Come on. Let's get to the eye cook material now.
What's that? My teeth were so big.
No.
You still talk about how every joke you do, someone could go, how was it? Come on, Lou.
All right, dance. You're still hunched over like that. You still do that.
Is he doing visual things on the radio?
Yeah, how am I hunched over? For 18 cities, how am I hunched over?
Show the radio viewers again.
I love how it always goes back to Voss no matter what. It's not even supposed to be about him today. It's about Norton, but man.
I'm taking my beating, but I got to fight.
He's taking the beating.
I fight back. It doesn't matter. I'm not like material. I fight back, all right? I don't mind taking a beating, all right? Colin, talk, all right? You're not going to get canceled.
Do you hear?
Jesus Christ, you're so nervous. Pretend this is an open forum, okay?
Jesus Christ,
We're all
Colin
sitting around and it's live.
Colin said 3 things and he got canceled on the show.
I know. Can you let me go with a flow when I'm rolling, stupid? You are just
Colin got
stupid.
canceled after 3 comments.
Midget head John Turturro said to you?
Should we try the tape?
Jesus.
Let's see if we can hear this one.
It's getting harder and harder to hear this tape. Drunk
It's
sex.
getting harder and harder to listen.
That's good.
I can quit drinking though, it's rehab. I was only kidding about the laboratory. 6 years ago I stopped. I had to stop. Things were very bad. You should get drunk and try to pick up women. Any guys do that? No, just say it good. Why do you do it though, guys? You're all lying. Of course you're all doing it or half done it, but why? Even if the woman goes home with us that night, what good is it? How many guys here attempted to have sex when you were a little too drunk? Get that hand up, sorry, you know you have. Why do we do that sex when you're drunk? Isn't that like trying to hammer in a nail with a Twinkie?
Did you do the visual hammering in a nail with a Twinkie?
I don't remember, but probably. Why are you looking at me like I just said, hey, wasn't that a good one? It stunk.
Again.
No, he's looking at you because he thinks he should have a Twinkie.
No, I can't. It's so awful I can't defend it. I can't.
But you switched that show from Twinkie to putting a marshmallow into a coin slot.
I'm glad you pay such close attention and stop moving your little fingers. I can't see them.
Did you do that or not? I'm asking you.
Yes,
Can you
I did switch. Actually,
so
the
you kind of like rewrote the Twinkie joke into marshmallows. You went from Twinkie to almost s'mores, huh?
So he still does that, but he rewrote it with another mushy item.
You should have grabbed that. It's about food, stupid. You should have caught that one.
I really wanted to laugh at him for that. Have you ever said the word rewrote before?
Is a marshmallow a hipper like food to smoke?
Yeah, then Twinkie.
What? I don't know, but it's got the same body shape you do. It's mushy and awful.
Well, at least I'm fully fat. I'm not skinny and fat. I'm not 75% fat. I'm not sort of in shape and I'm out of shape at the same time. I'm not a publicity stunt. They know what I'm getting. Mushy little worm, he's shaped like a white blood cell. AIDS.
Hope you slip on yourself.
Thank you, Rick.
Damn, shut up!
That was good, stupid.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it's a callback from yours.
Thanks.
It was awful.
Appreciate it.
It was awful. Well, I just know when I'm on the ropes, dummy will jump in with as he's hitting me, I'm going, where's the Jew? Where's the Jew?
Probably trying to put a Twinkie with a...
Wait a minute.
I forgot it. It would have been good if I remember.
Wait a minute. Did Collins people tell him not to talk? Did they call in?
I am the only one here with a legitimate comedy act. That's the sad part. You all still stink.
What's that goatee 15 years after you should have one?
I know.
Hey, I can't laugh at that.
You've always had one, though. You've always had one.
Shut up. I had one a long time ago, stupid. My second go-around. And in 1992, I was a large star in California, not like you.
You're right, you were.
Sitting with your stupid friends laughing at Mrs. Doubtfire and City Slickers.
You know what? You hear Collins' voice? I guaranteed he talked like this once. I guarantee that's not his voice.
Did.
That's Florentine.
Leave it
alone. Florentine.
Leave his goatee alone. I'm going to go out there and grab your members-only jacket and apologize. I'm really sorry. Someone go get his Trans Am.
Yeah. Someone get his guest star appearance on Elf. Somebody laughed somewhere.
That's the beauty of radio. You know someone enjoyed that.
It wasn't in Harassment's
I don't think
audience.
anyone enjoyed that one. Oh.
Really? Captain Obvious?
Boy, Colin. Colin, you peed her out after 30 minutes.
Jesus, 57-year-old man, say something. Oh, God. What are you, checking your prostate over there? We love you, Colin.
Oh. And Mike, will you stop leaning in like there's a gem on the way?
Mike has been dodgeballing the thing for about a good half. Say something. Just say anything. Say hello.
Yeah. You ain't gonna say nothing.
Go ahead, Patrice. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just, there's nothing.
Clear.
Take a minute out. You got to tell that story about when you in Montreal. Was that the funniest story in the planet?
No, it wasn't. Stupid.
It's hilarious.
No, it wasn't funny. Yeah,
it was very funny.
Yeah, for comedians it was. We enjoyed it.
Not for anybody else who
Not
don't
just
even
getting
know.
hammered.
Well, he's asking a really... I know the story.
Voss could say the funniest goddamn
and
thing
I said a lot of them.
ever.
I said a lot of them.
And everyone would just stare at him and call him stupid right
That's
now.
all right. Doesn't matter.
And if he did say the funniest thing ever, he'd say it for 15 years in a row. You can bet that.
No matter
Let
what.
them laugh. Don't interrupt. Let them enjoy it.
It doesn't matter. No matter what I say, your mom still thinks I'm cute.
Well, that's true.
No matter what you say, your mom still thinks I'm shoot.
No matter what
His mother wants to kill you. What happened?
Shut up,
She's
stupid.
shooting you with your mom. What happened? What did you just spit up?
Shut up, Rick. Start writing for me.
I want to know what Gabe Kaplan hair just said.
Back to a hair joke.
But they enjoyed it.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Yes, it was.
You had Colin on the ropes. Don't let him off.
Colin put me on television. I got to be nice to Colin. He
Yeah,
put me
that's
on
true,
live
man.
television.
Yeah, I did peter out after 30 minutes, but, you know, I have to save it for the real times.
Oh, my God.
For the real times? Oh, man.
I'm really finished.
Somebody hand him an enema. I can give him a joke.
Jesus. You're doing all setups. What are you, Janine Garage? Jesus.
Yeah, boy.
There you go.
I got like 20 of them.
He's walking around the room with his hands in the air. He's back.
Now, for another 5 years, Voss is going to think he's genuinely funnier than me. He's going to go into his stupid one-nighters, tell everybody, yeah, I mean, Colin Quinn, he can't follow me on Opie and Anthony. People like him. I don't know why. I don't get my shot. I spend 4 hours a day. I don't write, but I spend 4 hours a day in a tanning booth, so, I mean, I don't see the problem.
You can't fit in a tanning
Oh,
booth.
sue your dentist, stupid.
I sue my dentist.
Ooh, he's calling you a mush mouth. Nothing.
Yeah.
Shut up, Twinkie Hammerer.
Look at this. Look at.
Why don't you go build a house with a Yankee Doodle, stupid?
God damn it, even I enjoyed Twinkie Hammer. How did you ruin that for me?
Because I went to another cake.
I know, Captain Tagline.
I know. Okay.
Colin came back strong.
Colin, you have to bring in an old
All right,
bring
listen.
one from last week.
Well, we'll try one more here. My Little
Sue my
Piggies.
dentist.
Jim Norton, 10 years ago. The tape doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah.
Thank God, because we can't hear this damn
one
thing.
is actually clever.
All
There's clever.
We'll check it out.
Lately, I like my feet. They're a little unusual. My toes. There's something wrong with my toes. They all have neurotic disorders. My feet need therapy. I'm not really proud of it. You got the first little piggy. He's a compulsive shopper. Always goes to market. Then there's a little agoraphobic piggy. Just stays home. Coming out today? Then there's that compulsive overeater piggy that has roast beef. But of course, the anorexic piggy has none. And then that one little piggy with Tourette syndrome just goes wee, wee, wee.
What was the other little piggy, the last one that went wee, wee, wee?
Had Tourette syndrome.
Oh, okay. So it's going wee, wee, wee.
Yeah.
All right.
Too bad
I just didn't hear that.
I didn't say the little piggies were Jewish and in bad brown clogs. That would have been perfect, wouldn't it, Rich?
Oh, that went nowhere.
So what?
That went nowhere. Another fluid joke. Wee, wee, wee. Now let's how do we put pigs and fluid together? All right? How about
give him a drink?
Wee, wee, wee. 5 little piggies. Oh, did you take your shoes off for that and hold your little feet? Did you hold your little feet in the air?
That would have been good.
Did you use that high voice when your uncle touched you as a kid?
Yeah, 5 little piggies.
That was pretty funny.
Your voice stinks.
And he just consolidated all his fluids into AIDS.
I know.
So
I know.
So does the little piggy has AIDS? Hey, this little piggy has to go to the hospital. See? Suck.
Wow, I just paid this little piggy $300. All right. So
he takes his headphones off.
Hey.
He gets ready to leave.
I know, because you know what? That was good. That was good.
It was not. You know why it wasn't good? You took your headphones off before you even finished.
You had no faith in it.
I did have no faith.
You're dressed like you starred in Miami Vice, and you had no faith in anything you said.
And lose the earring, 1982.
Exactly. Why don't you take your earrings and your goatee and throw all of them out?
Boss looks like he has a pack of cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve. You're not Fonzie. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus, Bowser. Can you go do-do-do-do-do? Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to show. Do-do-do-do-do. Good night, sweetheart. Swell. I rate to leave you, but I really must sway.
Oh, you are like the cast of Ain't Misbehaving.
I wanted to.
That was. You know what?
No, he is a fat mess, but that wasn't the line, dude.
I'm tired of you talking about my body.
How can I not? It's right there. How can I not talk about it?
Over there and
Do
there.
something.
Jesus. Staple your kitchen. Boss again. Staple your kitchen. Boss always comes on strong like at Caroline's next week.
Oh. Yeah. Who are you opening for?
Nobody. I'm closed. I'm headlining on the weekend. It's
I know,
not
stupid.
Mercurio. It's not Monday and Tuesday. It's the weekend. Late shows.
All right, we're going to break.
Go smoke.
Go
smoke.
We'll wrap this thing up next. Stay there.
The Opie and Anthony FU line is there for you when life sucks.
Sucks to be me.
Call anytime. 212-830-3785.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
The Opie and Anthony Show. 102.7 WNEW.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Ant and I taking a day off.
Pretty much, man.
Just sitting back and enjoying our buddy Jim Norton getting fried. But not as bad as Voss. Once again, it's Voss that gets the beating. Even though it was supposed to be about Jim Norton today.
Doesn't matter.
Jim brought in a comedy tape from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
We got Patrice in the studio, Colin Quinn, Mike DiNicola, Rich Voss, all critiquing the tape live on the show.
Running through it and, seeing what it was all about 10 years ago for our little Jimmy. With his high-pitched little voice.
Please like me.
Please.
You can see how good he's gotten. When, Jim?
It's just. I would have an easier time defending. Like I have tapes that are awful from years ago.
Yeah.
But that like you can kind of see like, well, he still does that kind of joke, and that would be even harder to defend.
Do you do the voice though?
No.
In the earlier tape?
I don't know if my first tape I didn't. I was bombing. I was too mean, so I tried to be likable. That was my idea of being likable.
That was it, huh?
I didn't know.
That was gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
It sucked, but I'll say those pants made everybody in the audience know you were too legit to quit.
He's wearing the Hammer pants.
I don't like the way he referenced Hammer just because they peaked at the same time.
Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty.
Oh, low blow.
Damn.
Colin's enjoying it. All right. You're playing Red Bank. I was helping you out with a plug there, Jim.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this August 10th. I have to give the number 732-842-9000 for tickets. August 10th, the Count Basie Theater.
Okay. All right.
842. Jim was trying to decide that night. He wanted to wear his torn jeans, but his old man was like, he couldn't sneak out with them on. He's like, we don't pay money, so you have torn pants, Jim.
Oh,
yeah.
That was horrible.
No, it's always good to do characters.
I know. Why don't you pretend Dina Cola's Nick DiPaolo so you feel comfortable next to you?
Jesus.
All right? Because that's the only time you can took over. Pretend you're Nick, okay?
I don't know you're being outwardly mean to Colin.
Yeah,
That's not outwardly
this
mean.
is some deep inner issue right here.
Voss, it's true. Me and Voss have really had a beef since many years because I chose to work my career by writing, and every time he wanted to zip up his career, he'd change his hair product.
We saw that in Celtic Pride. That could have been good.
It wasn't necessarily funny as much as it was hurtful and true.
I'm not mean to Colin.
Yeah, Voss.
You guys say something to
we
Colin.
had a problem for many years.
We had no problem.
Because he feels that we're not being mean. It's
I'm not being mean.
spirited. You mentioned a movie that probably grossed $4,600 at the box office.
It was Colin's baby. And it made my 1993 tape look like
It's one of the 10 worst
Pryor.
movies ever made, and it's not funny.
That's me. Why don't you just mention that he was in Crocodile Dundee too?
I know.
Or that he turned down the role of
But these
Fred
are all
Flintstone.
called credits, and that's the problem. That's where me and Voss differ. A great divide. We're talking about my credits, and we can insult them, but what do I insult about you? I can't call you washed up.
We're insulting movies. That's true, boss.
You know what? Colin raises a good point.
Oh, right, he does.
We're criticizing his movies, and all we have of you is
and his HBO special.
All we have of you is 8 a.m. talk shows. Boss, you know what? You're not even as funny as a cup of morning coffee.
Yeah. You've never done a TV show that said PM after it.
Oh, wow, there was another fluid. Oh, that would be BM.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
I had, you know what?
But I'm stupid.
The following was good with Colin, and you guys had to turn it around on me.
We're not turning it around on you.
That was funny.
No,
It wasn't
that's true.
mean to Colin.
I felt it was a little mean.
I respect Colin that he could steal.
I respect Colin, too. If you drop one more end of the word T, I'm going to belt you in the jaw.
All right.
District, respect.
Speaking of T. All right, listen to me.
See, Voss was shunned from the city comedy scene for many years, and he blames me for that.
This is the story.
I wasn't the only one that thought Voss was a road hack.
A Jersey hack.
Hey, I got a picture.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
He's a Jersey hack.
Somehow he slipped in '94 when everyone left town.
Yeah.
Louis Miranda slipped him in, and now he thinks he's going to bull me out of my own city.
That's right. He's not a hip dude. He wants to be black.
Not hip.
Before 9 o'clock
He thinks
spots.
he's Joanna Man, but he's... He really is awful. Voss is awful. And I want to tease Colin.
Like a thesis project or something?
I know. What is he? What is this independent film director doing? Say something, Mike.
Are you driving everybody home after this?
Goodness gracious, cancer head. Why don't you say something?
Turn the mic around so Mike can say something.
Slams on me.
Huh?
He's called me cancer head.
Oh, did he? Your eyes are popping out of your... Look at you.
Yeah.
You look like...
Mike, say something.
Jesus, comfort level of a ferret. What are you doing?
Mike, come on, man. Say something. Just anything.
Anything.
Into the microphone.
What do you want, Patrice? Go ahead.
This is really uncomfortable.
Wow.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Screech.
Mike, I'm only kidding, man.
You might as well take up judo.
I'm only kidding, man.
He knows that, Patrice. He's not helping.
Yeah, I know.
Mike
It's just Mike's retarded, you know?
I think Colin's really upset. Are you upset, Colin?
He's thinking about writing Pootie Tang, too.
He's thinking
about how he's sitting home. Pootie Tang, too. I think Colin's going to write that.
I've written several movies, and when you get in show business, you guys will find out that sometimes you fail when you try to...
But does it have to be every time?
But who's the man, Colin?
I want to acknowledge Norton's sitcom delivery on Does It Have to Be Every Time?
That really was awful. I even put my head forward.
You try to grab it back. I saw that.
It was awful.
No confidence in that one, yeah.
No, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
All right, are we back to the tape here? Jim Norton talking about smoking pot 10 years ago.
Ooh.
I used to smoke a lot of pot. Little word of advice. This is the truth. But me and this guy, Billy D'Angelo, my best buddy when I used to smoke, we used to smoke pot and watch Sesame Street. You never laugh so hard, you're not damn funny. You know who we used to love? Remember little space creatures? They have little antennas here. Yip, 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 yip. I can swallow the telephone. Yip, 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 yip.
All right.
That is was the one joke that I've still done recently.
That's really? He's still doing. He does that.
No, I don't. I do it only in colleges.
What?
In the college.
What? The college of the Comedy Cellar? Comedy Cellar U? I seen you do it last week, you liar.
NYU students go in there, so he's counting that one. I don't like Jim's candor. That's the only joke I see. He's like a politician.
No,
That's the only joke.
What college do you work? PU University? Because you stink.
If you said PU, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Don't bail him out.
That's a great line.
When Patrice said it to Eddie If.
I know, but I stole it.
You can't even feel right.
PU University. It's PU.
What's the difference?
I never even heard
Because if it was PU, it would be
PU University. You redundant, which means again, ass.
Boss is really dumb.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Boss is a funny guy, and the reason he never made it is because he's dumb. He's very funny, but he's too stupid.
He's retarded.
You really are.
He's the only stupid Jew I've ever met.
The dumbest.
He's like Masawi. He just doesn't know. It's like, hey, plead guilty. No. Yes. What? Huh?
Halfway through that, everyone knew it just wasn't working.
PU University.
It's great.
Oh, you really
it
are
was just
an
dead
ass
silence.
Oh, stupid, not smart.
But let's talk about Norton's Billy D'Angelo, his good friend Billy D'Angelo. And him
Oh, who
smoking
smokes
pot.
weed? Yeah.
That was
I could just see your one. That was your one nerdy other friend in high school, and you guys just and you wouldn't have to confront your bisexuality. I was asleep, and the other guy would fall asleep. The other guy would.
Yeah, trying to be real. Dig it.
You wake up, I don't know what happened. Good night, see you. Billy D'Angelo, get him on the phone. He has some stories.
He was my friend. He used to grow pot and we would smoke it. That's true.
All right. That's true, folks.
Folks, I'll tell you, that's the only joke I'm still doing. I assure you.
No, I'll tell you why I said that. Because I saw Dummy getting really happy on my right, pointing. He still does that. He still does that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to cut him off. He caught me banging his girlfriend. I'm going to confess. You're not going to guess what I did.
We're going to blow off the Michael Jackson joke.
What is it? I don't even remember it.
I don't know. It's long and...
Did a Michael Jackson one?
Yeah. He did it all.
You want to try to listen to it?
If it's long, no. Do the enema. The enema is
What's after Burger King drive-thru?
We'll go to My First Date then.
All right.
I had a very experienced date. This is a true story. My first date, I was 16 years old. I found this girl. I liked her so much. I get to the door. She said, before you go out, come on upstairs, meet Mom and Dad. They're very religious, and they'd like to get to know you. Anyone that's been to this knows. First date, religious parents, this sucks. But I did it because I liked her very much, and I was terrified. I'm not ashamed of that. I was nervous. But I didn't relax. I sit down at the table. I start to smoke. 2 minutes later, the mother runs over screaming at me, excuse me, we do not approve of that in this household, right? So I can get up, out to the car, put my bong back in its trunk.
All right, you're smoking pot.
But he had me fooled on that one. I'm telling you, went that way and then boom that way. I'm telling you, had the bong. Whew. Oh.
Yeah.
You know why it was so unbelievable?
And again, he's bombing.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
No, the crowd is bombing.
No, you are bombing.
He's bonging right now. He's bonging
Put the bong back in the car.
House.
Trunk.
Hold on. We got...
You were 16. How did we be driving?
Hold on. We got Voss on the phone.
Oh?
We got Rich Voss on the phone.
Who the hell is this? You people don't have as many credits as I have, you stupid freaking hacks. I have no act. Loosen up, people. Oh, my God. I've been doing this 20 years, and I still suck. Loosen up. I used to date this homeless woman. That was great, because when I was done having sex with her, I could drop her off anywhere. That joke's being done by 12 other comedians around the country. I have big teeth, don't I? I do. On Halloween, my mother used to paint my face brown. I said, what am I? She said a piano. Listen up, folks. I'll eat the cooch. Right now, how much would I like a truck to run over this stage and kill me? I am so pathetic. in my eye, and I want a stuffed animal. Shut up.
Hold on, boss.
This is what I got. Relax. I'm not politically correct. I never was. When I was young, they used to say, sit Indian style. So I used to grab a bottle and lay by the curb. This whole show is so pathetic, and I am the butt of every joke.
You don't realize how awful this is till you hear another person say it.
Yeah. Exactly like him. Hey, Voss.
I know.
Hey, Voss on the phone.
Yes.
Hey, Voss, can you do yourself being fired by Louis Ferranda this weekend at Caroline's?
Next weekend.
Next weekend at Caroline's?
Hey, can I say something, boss? You're a very funny guy. You're a little you have insulted the crowd. Why don't you just change some of your material? You do the same thing every time you're on the stage. Why do people in new talent shows doing different material more than you are? Why is that? That is so pathetic.
I wish everyone knew who Louis Ferranda was. That's the funniest thing anybody does anywhere is Bob DeBono to Louis.
I always tell Voss this, though. Rich Voss could have his own sitcom with Jim Norton. They could be like roommates. Like Norton's like the little funny guy. Voss is the neurotic hack. And then they could put on Patrice O'Neal as the black novelty. That would be so great. I think that would be great. And it's perfect for that politically correct stuff. Every show needs a black guy on.
Hey, put Voss back on the phone.
Hello? What do you want? Can I just take a nap? Like every one of my audience members? What the hell do people want?
Oh, my God.
I am so pathetic. I don't know anything. I try to help my kids with their homework. I'm terrible. My daughter's like, Daddy, what's a pronoun? I don't know. A noun that gets done. What's a homonym? A gay nym.
Oh, my God.
He sounds just like him.
He stinks that bad. That's as bad as Voss stinks.
Shut up, stupidest funny.
I suck. All right, I have to go.
Wait. I want Voss to talk to Voss for 1 second. Go ahead, talk to Voss.
Hey,
Voss.
Hey, boss.
Yes? What do you want? What do you want? I want to go to sleep now. I was just with a hooker.
Where you working next weekend?
I am doing what I've always done as Rich Voss. I'm on the complex carbohydrate tour. I'm headlining at a bagel shop. Now look, you freaks. I gotta go, you freaking weirdos. I'll call you people later.
All right, Voss.
All right,
Voss.
See you later.
God, is that funny.
Do you realize in 2 minutes he just did all the material Voss in 18 years of comedy?
That's Bob DeBono.
Yes.
He's really
hilarious guy.
I wish everyone knew who Louis is, because that is
do a great
absolutely hilarious.
That was Louis. That was Louis on the phone.
I know.
We got to get Bob in the studio when you're here.
He's hilarious.
His phone was a little crappy, but that would be hilarious to hear both you guys at the same time in studio.
Why did he pick you to do an impression of? That's dead on.
I know. I'm a big act.
I'm a big act, is that it?
Around town, you know.
That kills all over 280 West.
I'm sure
Shut up, boys, and let it finish.
Yeah. Don't interrupt Colin's laugh. We were enjoying that
ran
one.
that highway with an audience behind you.
That's it. Sip the empty can, stupid.
Take a sip. There's nothing in it.
It's empty.
Have another swig of timing. Go ahead.
Empty can. You're not Dean Martin, you jackass.
Song I'm putting on my girlfriend's table.
You're not Dean Martin. You're not Dean Martin.
Absolute nerve of you.
You say?
You're not Dean Martin.
Look the way you confidently drank that as it was bombing, and there's nothing in it.
Nothing.
Take your bombing like a man.
Airy hack. Keep drinking empty sodas, jackass.
Nerve of you.
You're not Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Like you're a suave elder statesman, retard. You're 5'2" of skin cancer.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This one.
Cocky little sip. And it was just slobber, but it sounded like he was drinking.
He was drinking his own spit. Jesus, boss. He quenched his thirst with his own tongue. Hey. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. What cactus tongue? Go ahead, say it. There's nothing in it. Put it down, stupid.
Jesus Christ, man.
Should we go right to the enema thing?
Yeah, what do we got? Isn't this the last one?
Yeah.
It's his enema bit. Now, this was, you brought out a prop. You brought out a prop with you.
Yeah.
It was
He had a prop. He used to bring an enema thing on stage.
I would actually buy an enema and bring it on stage in a little brown baggie and leave it on a table, and then that would be like the big surprise at the end. I would yank it out, and the laughs would ensue.
Okay.
Should we even play this?
I want to give it a listen.
It's a shame that the audio is not as good, so people don't realize, they don't get a full sense of how bad, because he's not getting trashed as bad as he should.
Right.
Because no one can really hear it, and it's not, but it's bad. It's bad. It's
Can't
really
you stick
bad.
it on like the internet or something? Can't you put the
Yeah, maybe we got a clip on the website.
This is going to make people think he wasn't as bad 10 years ago, but I assure you he was. He stunk.
Well, if it's a visual, it's kind of stupid to play, right?
Yeah.
Want to try?
Let's hear what it sounds like.
Right.
We could stop it halfway through.
How do you recognize this happened to light 'em? For those of you that can't see, this is an enema. It helps you poop, sir. Okay. You look a little bewildered. Sleeping with the enema? I like that movie. You gotta go laugh real loud because I had to stand online and buy this thing, right? You don't know the meaning of the word embarrassing. It was a gorgeous woman at the register. She said, "Hey, what are you gonna do with that?" I said, "Oh, it's not for me. It's for some I know." Little helpful hint for you. If you ever want a really long line in the supermarket, you want to get through quick, here's what you do. It's leaking, so what? Doesn't matter. It's leaking. I'm hot. Okay. Grab one of these little babies off the shelf. You want to get through a line quickly, here's what you do. Go to the back of the line, mind your business, just do this. Many years, I enjoyed enemas recreationally. You know, a couple of buddies kick back on the weekends, have a cold one, you know what I'm saying, right? There is a warning label on the back of every enema that you buy, rent, enjoy somehow. There is a warning label. Please, I never read this, I'm not making this up, in big green letters. Caution, frequent or prolonged use of this laxative may result in addictive dependence. You can't get hooked on those things. Can you imagine becoming an enema junkie? You stand on the corner begging pity. Man, I'm Jim Norton for the rest of the show.
Yeah. A lot of true stories I told that.
Imagine, if you will, you're addicted to enemas. I like to imagine.
That was off.
So you went around and you had the enema out, and did you squirt it and stuff?
No, but I did. You can't see it, but I drop it at one point after I announce, in shocking everyone that it's addictive, I drop it.
Oh, is that what it is? Like, get it away from me. I have an addictive personality.
And Billy D'Angelo play with it.
And do you see his self-analysis, like right now, as if he's like amazing now? Yeah. You're not that far. Blah, blah, blah. You're not that removed.
What's the name of the funny movie, though? Did you were the one that...
Sleeping with the enema? Did you hear that?
Did he say that?
Did you hear that, Captain Clever? That was fantastic.
I did say that. Yes, dressed like a Haitian. I did say that.
Jim got off easy today.
He really did, but
because of the audio.
No, everyone heard it. I'm just not going to... I admit it stinks, and I'm not going to get beat up by 3 dummies without fighting back.
Shut up, Paul Pandering.
There's 4 people that were attacking you.
No, there was 3.
Look at Dino's like, no, I wasn't attacking, please.
No, you're right.
I was standing here.
The three, and a buddy.
All right. But there's directions really on the back of an enema? Is that kind of like on the back of a shampoo thing?
Yep.
Is that the same
Oh,
thing? The whole directions
yeah.
on the back
You know what?
Norton updating
He switched it. Marshmallow Twinkie.
I know.
And enema shampoo.
I don't know anything on shampoo.
What?
We know that's stupid. We're saying you thought you were hip. Like, hey, I'll take the shampoo,
He
babe.
thought I did something about shampoo.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Don't say it like John Gielgud. No, he said I did something.
You switched to the shampoo.
Dope. Just because you have hair like Spartacus. Wrong actor.
It was still good. All right. Well, we got to wrap this up.
Oh, man.
That was hilarious, guys.
Hilarious.
You guys
Thank
gonna
you.
sell that?
Thank you.
We're going to put some clips up on Foundry Music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get some plugs in. Voss?
Next weekend at Caroline's, Thursday through Sunday, the late shows, and go to richvoss.com.
Dina Cola?
I have no reason to plug anything. That's fine.
Are you driving anyone anywhere?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, you were here.
Nothing? Hair plugs? Anything? Any kind of plugs?
Colin.
Something?
Colin Quinn, everyone.
Nothing, but in 2 weeks I'll probably have something bigger than anything Voss ever dreamed of.
What's that, size 4 gloves?
Size 4 gloves. Patrice.
August 8th, I have my Showtime special. We'll be airing. I'm in a few movies with Meg and one directed by Spike and.
Yeah. Everyone is role of fat guy.
So? At least it's not the role of fat skinny guy. Stupid.
All right.
And Jim, August 10th, Red Bank.
August 10th, 732-842-9000, the Count Basie Theater, August 10th.
All right. We're going to play What Do We Learn Next?
Yeah.
We learned a lot.
It has always been my dream to wipe out all of the world's diseases, but I believe that I will focus mainly on the ones that itch my crotch.
Vaginitis? The Opie and Anthony Show.
The Opie and Anthony Show, 102.7 WNEW.
Running out of time on the Opie and Anthony Show. Hey, we get to talk again. God damn. Day off for us. Jim, you were a trooper.
Oh, it was great.
You did great. August 10th, Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey.
I don't think it matters whose tape is being...
Jim Norton. What?
I don't think it matters whose tape is being played. Voss will take the brunt of the abuse. It was about Jimmy. And Voss was taking the brunt of the abuse this time around. All right, we got lots of What Do We Learn here. Dale from Cleveland, I learned today 1 is pole, 2 is shoe, 3 is tricycle. I forgot that happened today. Yeah, I tried to.
Dano from Philly, I learned Voss's grammar stunks. Shunks. Todd from Buffalo, I learned Voss is no Dean Martin. That was a great line. He also learned Voss can't speed read because he can't turn the pages. He learned the only muscle Norton has is the one in his mouth, and Norton is shaped like any container you put him in. Jeff from D.C., I learned that if the cream on the taco is yours, it's okay to eat it. Sheep Lover, I learned today Ben's theme song should be Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. I forgot about that, too.
Yeah,
Tom
that
from
was early.
Rochester. We were canceled in Rochester.
How is he listening?
I don't know. I learned that Mike has the comfort level of a ferret. We'll go to the phones real fast.
Dino.
Terry, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? Today I learned 2 + 2 equals diarrhea.
You got to say it right.
Sorry.
Diarrhea.
Let's go to Tom. Hey, Tom, what did you learn today?
Hey, guys, I learned, first of all, that 2 Vosses still don't make it funny. And also, I wanted to ask Voss, hey, Voss, if I call you a pussy, will you stop trying to be a comedian?
You had to bring it to a dead halt with that.
All right, Victoria, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I learned today that Voss's act really shucks.
It stinks, doesn't it, lady?
Shucks.
Thank you very much.
Sean, what's up?
I learned today that Colin Quinn's got size 4 gloves, and that Rich Voss is too embarrassed to plug his gig as a midliner.
What? A
Midliner.
First one was good. Bob, what did you learn today?
I learned Mike Stanton is swimming with the fishes.
Sleeping with the fishes.
I suck.
God, you stink.
Steve, what did you learn today?
Yeah, I learned a couple of things. I learned if Boss's jokes were as funny as his teeth, he'd have a career. And Bill D'Angelo is the only other guy in high school besides Norton that didn't get laid.
Very good. Mark, what's going on?
What's up, O&A?
Hey.
I learned that Norton is fat skinny, and I learned how Hershey really makes the Mr. Good bar.
Very
Love
good.
you, Love you, Pooh Bear.
Bye, Angel.
Love
you, Carl. Love you, Rich.
I think we're out of here for today.
Oh, wow. Time flew.
Once again, thanks, guys.
Yeah, guys, great. Thank you again.
Thanks, guys.
Tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having
Did
me.
Norton get you?
Yeah,
he got you.
He knows he got me, too. I'm tired. I've just been sitting here watching.
Oh, and?
No. All right, we'll do it tomorrow.